everyone and welcome to my channel CineScape by Akriti. Today we will be talking about the top picks of the year 2023. 2023 has been an immensely successful year for the Hindi film industry and many analysts have been comparing it with the milestone year 2001 in which there were multiple blockbuster releases as well as some groundbreaking cinema. 2001 was the year in which the biggest clash of all time took place, Lagan vs. Gadar. Both of the films released on the same day, while Gadar went on to become the highest grossing Bollywood film of all time. Lagan, on the other hand, earned us our third Academy Award nominations in the category Best Foreign Language Film after Mother India and Salaam Bombay. Lagan hence is regarded as a classic Hindi film for the ages. 2001 was also the year in which one of the most iconic Bollywood films ever made released. This film has found its way big time into the pop culture reference of today. Yes, I'm talking about Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham. K3G boasted of a stellar main cast. The last time an ensemble of this caliber happened was back in 1976 with Yash Raj Films' Kabhi Kabhi. K3G soared in the international markets thanks to SRK's loyal fan base and distribution strength of Yash Raj Films and Dharma Productions. I also have to talk about Dil Chahta Hai. Upon the release of Dil Chahta Hai, the Hindi mainstream cinema took a big leap. Both Farhan Akhtar and Ritesh Sidhwani got a lot of credit because the film was unique in its storytelling. The film tried to break away from conventional structure of storytelling in Hindi films. For the first time, we saw a mainstream Hindi film talking about the story of three characters and their love life rather than three heroes. Now let us get back to the year 2023 and let us look at its top 10 picks. Now I have to give a disclaimer. This is purely on the basis of my personal preferences and I focus more on story and screenplay rather than any other aspects of filmmaking. So here is the list. Top 10 Hindi films of 2023. Number 10. The Great Indian Family. The film, directed by Vijay Krishna Acharya, explores one's religious identity and elaborates the influence that society has in defining it. Most of the heavy lifting in the film is done by Vicky Kaushal, Kumud Mishra and Manoj Pava, all of whom are brilliant in emotional sequences. There is an ensemble support cast as well in the film which has done a decent job, and there is also Manushi Chillar, but she is only there for some glamour. The film deserved much more attention and promotions than what was actually done by Yash Raj. Number 9. Satya Prem Ki Katha. Credit should be given to Sameer Vidwansh, the director, for bringing together a film that talks a very delicate subject with great sensitivity. Kartik Aaryan and Kiara Advani have excelled in the dramatic scenes and their chemistry is the film's highlight. The film is not an ordinary romantic flick and touches upon many complexities that comes in personal relationships because of unfortunate incidents, which I loved, but also rushes in the end towards conclusion which wasn't satisfying, hence justifying its low position in the ranking. Number 8. Kho Gaye Hum Kahan. This is a very relevant film in today's time when everyone around is craving for regular validation on social media. Directed by Arjun Varayan Singh, the film is about three childhood friends played by Ananya Pandey, Siddhant Chaturvedi and Adarsh Gaurav and how their life and decision making is affected by Instagram. All three actors have performed well and the conclusion really brings the film together for me. Number 7. Three of Us. This film is very simplistic in nature and touches upon nostalgia while the two central characters reminisce childhood memories together as one of them suffers from dementia. Directed by Avinash Arun, the film brings together two of the most talented actors of today, Shefali Shah and Jaideep Ahlawat. Put them together in a scene and magic happens even without profound dialogues. The pace of the film is very slow and may bother some viewers, hence the low ranking. Number 6, OMG 2. Directed by Amit Rai and starring Pankaj Tripathi, Akshay Kumar, and Yami Gautam in lead roles, the film is about yet another taboo subject in Indian society. It is about the awareness regarding sexual health and sex education in general for teenagers, which we know is not focused on in our culture. Pankaj Tripathi plays the role of the father of a teenage boy and tries changing his and society's way of thinking about this taboo subject. Yami Gautam plays a defense lawyer and Akshay Kumar plays the reincarnation of Lord Shiva. The cast has done a good job, but it's this treatment of the second half which was bothering at times. The courtroom drama has been shot in a very childish manner, and many of the punches did not land for me. If it was dealt in a more serious and sensitive way, this film would have been in the top 3. Number 5, Rocky और रानी की प्रेम कहानी. If there is one film on this list that will push you down the memory lane with its wholesomeness, it is Rocky और रानी की प्रेम कहानी. The film is a modern love story talking about many relevant topics of today, such as breaking away from patriarchy, equality and feminism, normalizing men being emotional, acceptance of varied cultural backgrounds, and the cancel culture. Ranveer Singh is the heartbeat of this film and will give you many moments to cry and laugh out loud. I can't praise enough the brilliant casting of this film, especially Dharmendra, Shabana Azmi, Tota Roy Chaudhary, and Churni Ganguly. The music and performances of the film are brilliant, and you would resonate with its beats if you have grown up watching Yash Raj and Dharma films. Number 4, Ponniyin Selvan 2. As someone unfamiliar with the Tamil literature of this film, watching PS1 was very confusing because within a short span of 2 hours 50 minutes, lots of characters got introduced, all of whose arcs are very elaborate. Multiple names were being used for the same characters, so I had to pause a few times and look up who they were referring to. The concept of PS2 is very similar to Game of Thrones, and hence, ideally it should have been made into a series. But Mani Ratnam, being an ace director, has actually pulled it off really well with the second part. It has brilliant casting, locations, background score, dialogues, everything. There are some scenes in the film which are just extraordinary. Vikram is unbelievably good, Aishwarya Rai is magnificent, Prakash Raj, Karti, Trisha have been used exceptionally well. The film's narrative is also exceptional and will give you goosebumps during revelation scenes. As a film enthusiast, you really need to watch this one. Number 3, The Mirror, Love Stories 2. This may be the most controversial one in the list. The story is very much anecdotal and touches upon topics like social class, privilege, and sex lives of 2 lead characters, both of whom are female. Konkana Sen Sharma has brought together a fabulous cast. Both Tilotama Shom and Amrita Subhash are remarkably outstanding. The confrontation scene between the two is like a game of poker where both parties play their cards skillfully to beat the other in socio-economic and personal life aspects. Number 2, Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai. Directed by Apurv Singh Karki, the film follows the courtroom session of a minor rape case which is loosely based on the Asharam Bapu case. The lead character, played by Manoj Bajpayee, takes on the challenge of fighting against a very powerful God-man and his disciples with full honesty and comes to the rescue of the victim minor girl while keeping at stake the safety of his own family members and colleagues. I can't praise the film enough. It's very crisply written, no nonsense, perfectly paced drama with powerhouse performance by Manoj Bajpayee. Very few actors can deliver the way Manoj did in the last speech. Number 1, 12th Fail. This film, directed by Vidhu Vinod Chopra, struck a chord with the aspirational Indian audience who dream about having a job which would earn them respect more than money. Such is the real life struggle story of IPS officer Manoj Kumar Sharma. Hailing from the Chambal region of MP and very low income background, the individual followed his dream and did all menial jobs to survive the period of preparation which went on for 5 long years. The film brings together a very talented pool of people. Vikrant Massey has given lifetime of a performance. He is supported by actors Medha Shankar, Anant Joshi, Anshuman Pushkar, Priyanshu Chatterjee, Geeta Agarwal Sharma and Harish Khanna. All of them have done a great job in this film, which gives the average Indian the audacity to dream big, never give up on perseverance and above all, hope. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.